Hi,
Good morning.
I'm with my sister today. I'm Emilee, this is Denise.
I'm Denise.
Denise does some traveling notebook scrapbooking in a smash book, and we're going to show it to you today.
It's very cool. Here's the cover. See, it says, where does it say? Doesn't it say travel somewhere? International style. No, it doesn't say travel, but I'm sad you can't get smash books anymore because it's really cool.
So you can do this style of scrapbooking with anything. If you find a smash book, great. If not, any album will do.
It's true. Wherever you have room. See how thick it's getting? It's getting kind of fat.
Welcome back to Emilee's Paper Caper,
Where you can scrap your stash.
find inspiration to scrap your stash
Sorry, I forgot the inspiration part.
and get some pages done. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button and that bell icon now so you won't miss any ideas. Denise, let's look at this album. Where did you go this year?
We went mainly to Yellowstone, Grand Tetons, South Dakota, different places in South Dakota.
Okay,
So,
and
yeah.
there's another video she's adding to this album. Last year they went south down to
Houston.
and Galveston, Texas, and I'll link to that video down below. And she's continuing this album because there's lots of room left in it. All right, we're going to turn the camera now and take a look.
So here's the cover of the Smash Journal. And last year we started the book, and actually, Emilee, it was you that did this page for me, this opening page. And so the first section is from our previous trip, which Emilee will link for you. And then I saved the book, left a blank spot just to kind of delineate between. And then what I do is I take a box of supplies with me, and every night in the hotel or every couple of nights I open up the book and have a plan. So here you can see that I wrote day one, where we went, and a little bit about that day. Have a little journaling here with the day. We have an app on my iPhone where you hunt for license plates, and so sort of secretly in the margin it tells how many different states we saw that day. If you want to look for the app, it's called State Hunt. So that was day one. We went to Eau Claire, Wisconsin. On day two, I always put the date because you're never going to remember if you don't write it. We went from Eau Claire, Wisconsin to Bismarck, North Dakota. This shows a place that we ate called Sicky's. It was just a walk from the hotel. And then I kind of find things along the way to add, like here, for example, was a little map of that city.
And these are pictures that you're printing on your HP
The
sprocket.
pictures I print on my little HP sprocket, which is really cool. It's a good ask for it for Christmas because you can travel with this. It attaches to an app on your phone. All you have to do is plug it in to charge it up. It's really easy, and it prints these tiny little pictures, and they're very, very cool.
And they have an adhesive on the back. The
And-
other
yes.
video tells all about that,
Yes.
but I just wanted to call that out.
That's okay. So then the next section is showing we stayed in Livingston, Montana from the 11th to the 15th. And so this whole section is about that, kind of a mixture of places that we went, a little bit of journaling telling a story of where we were. The state hunt goes away now because we're at a destination. There we are there's my husband, Michael. There's Grand Teton himself. Very cool. And then I made a pocket so I could save. It's a little bit glued there. I don't want to mess it up, but so that we could save the National Parks folder. And then underneath there you can add. Here's a little facts. Another picture of Michael, who found another photographer to talk to. Again, some little journaling about the adventure. Here are some Yellowstone pictures. Morning Glory Pool, which you might have heard about. Little facts about Yellowstone. We had a volunteer take our picture by the sign.
And when you were here in July, we punched that Adventure Yellowstone
Yes, we did.
with
and
my
added
word
it.
punch board, and
Yeah.
you put it in your stash and took it on the trip.
Yes, it was very cool. And then we stayed north of the park, so we spent one day in the Grand Tetons, and there's the National Parks brochure. And also you may have heard of Mormon Row. And these are very famous barns. You've probably seen pictures of these at Mormon Row. We actually drove 8 hours round trip to get to Mormon Row to take those pictures.
It's really beautiful.
And Emilee did this on your, what did you call it?
The word punch board.
Word punch board, very cool.
And you made the pockets you've made out of
journaling cards.
Journal cards.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
Or pocket cards, whatever. Yeah.
And then this is just a little bit about Livingston, Montana itself. We stayed in a really wonderful Airbnb and some little stories. We found a wonderful restaurant. This was a little stationery store that we went to, and it shows the inside. And they actually added our purchase on an adding machine, and it was in a cash register. It's a cash-only place. Then we headed back east, and we went to Mount Rushmore. Emilee gave me that. I don't know if you made that
I
or where it
cut
came
that
from.
with a Cricut. Yeah.
It's really nice. Thank you. Makes the page real sharp. And then once again, a National Parks brochure about Mount Rushmore. A little journaling about it. Then we went to a place called Custer State Park. Really cool place, highly recommended. Lots of buffalo. Lots and lots of buffalo.
What about bison? Any bison?
Same thing. You're very funny. You're very funny.
I know.
And
I
then
can't resist.
the last, you can't stand it. Then the last page is we were in the bed. We went to Wall Drug. Most people have heard of Wall Drug. Free coffee. I thought this was cute. And donut for veterans. And we went to the Badlands.
Wow, those are beautiful
And
photos.
lots and lots of photos. And of course, remember the small photo, doesn't totally do it justice, but it helps you remember
Right,
when you were there.
absolutely.
And once again, the date, very important to tell the date of when you're there. And so all you need is a book, could be any kind of blank book. And then I keep a tote bag with supplies in it and your HP sprocket, which I think is about $125. And you can get the little pages. It prints on these little pages that are, the ink is inside the page, so there's never anything to replace.
Yeah, it's like a heat responsive.
Yeah, it's really cool. And it just goes with an app. I always have trouble putting them in. There we go. And it comes in different colors. I chose red, but they have white and black and purple.
That's awesome.
Different things. I think I got this one at Walmart.
And will you use this book for another trip? Is there enough room in it?
Let's take a look. Yes, there's a whole bunch. Yeah, actually, I might even get 2 out of that, depending. There's quite a few
Yeah, you
pages
might.
left. And I'll probably leave that blank when I start again, just to
Sure.
delineate.
Very
And
nice.
so, yeah, I love Smash Books. I wish they didn't go away.
I found some at the Goodwill.
You didn't tell me.
Well, I gave it to Audrey.
Were they
sorry.
blank?
Yeah.
Oh, you're so lucky.
I'll
I
show
got to
you.
go
It
to
was-
the Goodwill.
Yeah, you might check the Goodwill.
So, here's some of the supplies you need.
Thanks, Denise.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me. It was fun.
Thanks for joining me for another video.
Thanks, it was fun. I'm glad I remembered to bring the supplies I needed when I came to visit you.
Yeah.
Don't forget to subscribe, share, comment, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any of Emilee's paper caper.
I'm not needed here anymore.
We don't need you anymore.
Ciao for now. Keep on scrapping.
Bye.